Hey guys, so this last week my dad came out to New York to visit and I showed him around to a lot of the kind of regular touristy sites, like we went to the Met, the MoMA, the Brooklyn Bridge, Wall Street, some of the restaurants around here. Really cool things. But you know, if you live here in New York, you have a lot of people coming through and you end up seeing some of the same things over and over again. The Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, Times Square, things like that. These are really cool things. I'm not complaining, but I just wanted to kind of maybe check out something a little bit different, something that maybe I hadn't seen before too. So I'd always seen this little tiny island off of the tip of Manhattan here. It's right down here, and you can see it from the Brooklyn Bridge, and I had no idea what this island was. So I looked it up on Magic Google and found it on Wikipedia, and it's actually called Governor's Island. So it's called Governor's Island because the governors of New York during colonial times lived there. And then after, you know, the revolution, it was taken over by the U.S. military, and they used it as a training ground and a barrack. And then in 1966, it passed into the hands of the Coast Guard, which used it as their base of operations until 1966, when they sold it to the City of New York and the National Park Service. So right now, it's held jointly between those two, and it's used as kind of a historic park and as a concert venue. So I read all this about it and I thought, oh, this is kind of cool. And it turns out that it's only open during the summertime from June 5th until October 10th. So you can't, if you're coming in the winter to New York, you can't go and see this island, which is a bummer because it's probably pretty cool during the winter. But yeah, so I went with my dad to check it out, and unfortunately on the day that I went with him, it was raining, so I apologize to my dad, but you'll see him in the little yellow raincoat in this video. But you know, it was actually pretty cool. So to go to this island, you have to go to this ferry that's just to the left of the Staten Island ferry. So you go all the way to the end of the island. To the left of that, there's this place with these blue flags waving. It says Governor's Island. And the ferry, I think, runs from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every hour. And the island, like I said, at the front half, there's kind of an area for concerts. There's a big grassy field. There's a fort there that I'm not sure if it's from World War II or if there's some parts of it that are from colonial times. It was difficult to tell because they're still renovating a lot of it. There is a part in the middle of the island where there's free miniature golf, and they have kind of some artsy sculptures and things like that, and a little ice cream booth off to the side. So since it's free to get there and the miniature golf is free too, maybe it's kind of a good date spot too for a cheap date. But it's probably a lot better than on the day when I went there, if you go there when it's sunny, because it was raining, so I couldn't really take advantage of a lot of the things that were usually going on there. But check out the video, and Dad, I hope you enjoyed it at least a little bit. Sorry for taking you out there in the rain and forcing you to be on video and run around and things like that. But hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Look, Dad, it's time to go to the ferry.
To
Governor's Island.
Governor's Wet Island.
Rain. Look at all that rain.
You crank it up and it'll go.
Hey guys, so we're about to go to Governor's Island, and I'm here with my dad. He's in his fashionable little rain jacket because we chose the best day to go to Governor's Island when it's raining and miserable outside. We're actually waiting in the Staten Island terminal right now, but we're about to head out. It's almost 4 o'clock, so it's late in the day too. So it's actually 3:50. We should go head out there right now. Okay, here we go. Governor's Island right in front of us. 1861?
10-inch gun. 1861. It's kind of weird.
This is kind of the swivel that this larger gun would be on, and this one's on it right there.
And there's probably a metal cog in there so that when they ratchet it, they could. In the future, though.
So this is the only part of the island you can visit, and this is all out of bounds. It's kind of a strange future plan. Is that like a skate thing on the side there? That looks like a skate park boardwalk.
Yeah, I can get that.
Here's the future plans over here. So they're gonna use that big open. They're gonna demolish all those buildings and just have a gigantic open nothing land. Great. Everyone can come to the park except for this kid. I don't know who that kid is, but he is off limits. I think this is one of the most major points of the island right here, where they had a Burger King. When was this?
It says the Burger.
The Burger King in
the Burger. I think that's been their mess.
What does it say? Why is there a $sign on it?
That's what I mean. It's real confusing. You have to read it like four times, and then you find out for $1,150 acres. Why didn't they just say how many acres? Acres of the Governor's Island are returned. They would have told you that so many acres were returned.
Governor's Island has a limited amount of money to use on copy editors. Okay. More of the future plans outside. Oh my god, there's that kid that was on the bike. He is not having a good time this time. He does not like that ice cream. They might want to work on their slogan too. Is this their slogan? So it looks like is that the Garrison right there? It's under construction?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is a fantastic view of the Brooklyn Bridge, Lower Manhattan, and a yacht taking off, Staten Island Ferry, and my dad taking a picture. This is kind of neat, being able to walk around the outside of the island like this. You like it?
Right view.
You like Governor's Island so far?
I do like it. You see the Statue of Liberty over there. Behind me is Manhattan. I don't know what that is over. If that's Jersey over there. Jersey.
Yeah, that is New Jersey.
So that's New Jersey over there.
And yeah, Staten Island way over there.
On the other side.
Yep. It's pretty cool. This is so funny seeing you on this avenue.
See what?
It's so funny seeing you on Short Avenue.
Why did you say that, Mike?
I'm just saying.
I don't understand.
I don't understand. Yeah, this is it. This is like the boundary point, I think, on the southern part of the island where they're going to destroy all the buildings inside of a little fence right there. So they look nice too. I wonder why they're doing that. Something bigger and better, hopefully. Not the plan that includes just a large field. I don't know. Oh, and I didn't realize this is kind of neat. There's a tram service, so if you just want to sit down and wait for the tram, I guess, at one of these little booth things that looks like a train stop, you can chill, and I've seen a couple of them come by, and it's a really lazy way to do the island. They said the island is only 22 blocks long, city blocks, so you should be able to walk it, but if you need to, it's a tram service. Star thing there, Lincoln Log. Time Abacus for Children. I don't know what's going on here. I don't like this. Tapeworm. This is really cool. They have a free mini golf thing. We're here too late to do this, but look at all these kind of crazy concoctions they have for kids or whatever. I guess it'd be kind of a cool date place. They have Golf Up NATO. I don't know what that is. There's some other things out there. How cool. This one right here is like Coney Island, yeah, because that's one of the things over there. You know, I wonder if it's each a section of kind of New York. Between the bear. They have a spaceship over here. The pineapple in the back. Go run through it.
Some of them are empty.
Oh, look at all this grass stuff. This is a little trampoline thing that's in the middle of nowhere out here in this giant field. That's what that other piece of modern art, I guess. It's a little bit wet right now. Maybe not the best time to visit Governor's Island in the rain. You look fashionable though. Look at this. Oh wait. Yeah. This is a giant bed bug in the tree.
Not a bed bug. You told me it was a cicada.
It is, but it kind of looks like a bed bug and it's creepy.
It doesn't look anything like a bed bug.
Looks creepier in the rain. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I like it. It's made out of paper mache.
Yep. There's the concert area at the end of the island, and it seems like a bad place to put the concert arena because you're guaranteed to get the most wind and rain and everything if something goes bad like now. So who knows how this concert is going to go that they're putting on there today. So any final review of Governor's Island?
Very nice.
Very nice?
Yeah, I want to come back when they redo it, when they fix it all up.
Any suggestions to them when they redo it and fix it up?
Keep it open. Make it like Central Park.
Central Park. And not so much like this over here. Maybe a little bit like this. Some concerts, but not too many.